Dr.
Yep.
McGuire, great to be speaking with you today. This is
Thank
part
you.
of a series of discussions around medication adherence and its importance. So let me ask you, how prevalent do you feel the issue of overestimating medication adherence in clinical trials is?
It's way more common than we like to admit in this. The traditional methods of measuring adherence in clinical trials have been shown to be greatly overestimated. Pill counting is only about 60% accurate. Self-reporting is even less reliable, only about 27% accurate. An analysis evaluating the accuracy of pill count across 3 separate studies conclude that it grossly overestimates adherence, and that its continued use in clinical trials, it cannot be justified. However, while patient apps and video recording might seem like modern solutions, they often add to patient burden and actually impact our ability to complete those trials sometimes. They minimize accuracy overall. They're prone to bias. They're prone to technical problems such as upload issues, camera complications, and patients simply forgetting to self-record. So this prevalence of overestimated adherence means that many clinical trials may be operating with a false sense of security regarding patient compliance and adherence. And so this potentially masks our treatment effects and leads to really, unfortunately, erroneous conclusions about the drug efficacy and even safety for that matter.
No, thank you. And I guess previously we talked about especially in the mental health space, the high prevalence or risk of placebo effect, really, clouding things. I guess an app or anything the patient has to do that's additional or out with their daily routine probably adds to that risk. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Anything that's beyond that routine, even though we know patients even in their routine taking medications is a challenge. So now we know that in the clinical trials, there's a burden onto the patients, the subjects to come in more frequently, and others. They're human, but they're also human struggling with a psychiatric condition that can impact insight. They're struggling with a psychiatric condition that can impact cognition. They're also, for many of our studies, utilizing the technology that you talked about before. Many of my patients don't understand that technology. There's a high learning curve for that. So having something that's simpler, easier, and takes away those variables and ensures that from a better standpoint that medication adherence is actually achieved.
Great. No, thank you. That's very insightful.